Hey, it's Game Hydra.
What is
We're
the
doing a video
largest
about
animal
Quiz
on
Match
Earth?
Mind Race. There's been a lot of ads for this one, claiming that you can win real life money by playing it. Although
What is
they
the largest animal
often
on
call it by the
Earth?
wrong name, Mind Maelstrom, which I'm guessing was a previous similar game on the App Store that also claimed that you could win real
What
life
is the
money by
largest
playing it.
animal on Earth?
So we're going to go over whether this game is a scam or legitimate. Is it a fake game or is it a real money-making app?
What is the largest animal on Earth?
So first couple things that we're going to go over here. Obviously, number one is how to do it.
What is the largest animal on Earth?
Question, and you have to answer it. So, what is the largest mammal on Earth? Obviously it's
What is the
rat.
largest animal on Earth? What is the opposite color of white?
Matter of fact, the funny thing is the game... Well, that time it let me tap the wrong answer. I tried to tap the largest rat just
animal
as a joke
on
on
Earth?
the last one, and it didn't even take. But I guess that might just be bad programming.
What's in
How
the
many months in
picture?
a year? Too easy. What logo is this?
Which part of the
Obviously,
human body
too
is the
easy.
hardest?
What part of the human body is the hardest?
In which
Yeah.
country did Thanksgiving Day
What
come
country
from?
did Thanksgiving
What is the
originate?
normal human body
Yeah.
temperature?
What is the normal human body temperature? Well, obviously it's not 122 degrees.
What's in the picture?
And so on and so forth. It's just a bunch of easy questions like this, and the questions never really get harder. Now,
What's in the picture?
there doesn't appear to be any references to real life money in this game, number one. That says to me that there
What's
was a
in the
previous
picture?
version of the game that actually included the ability, or not the ability, the references to real money in some sort of money counter that
What's
was
in the
at the
picture?
top of the screen.
What animal is
and,
most similar to humans?
Typically, games that claim to pay you will ask for your location when you start them up, because
What animal
they
is
are
most
trying
similar
to
to
be above
humans?
board as far as legalities go. This game did not ask me for my location at any point, so that to me is
What animal is most similar to
rather
humans?
obvious red flag. Which animal is the most similar to humans? Duh.
Who is the main character of Harry Potter?
But, yeah, let's take a look at the download page for this game on the App Store and see
Who is
what
the main
the
character of
reviews
Harry
that people
Potter?
have posted are currently saying. All right, here we are at the download page on the Apple App Store. Obviously, there's probably a similar download page on Google Play or on the Samsung store or whatever the store is of the particular app that you might be using, phone that you might be using. We've got 33 total ratings here with a grand total of 1.8 stars as an average, which is hysterical. Despite that, though, the game is number 28 on the trivia charts. What's new? It looks like the game was released a month ago, and 3 weeks ago there was an update that it says was to fix bugs. Maybe that was the update that took out the references to real life money. I don't know. That may be how it works. That may be not how it works. I've been doing this for a while, and I still haven't figured out necessarily how the whole two different apps, depending on who downloaded it, thing works. But I do think it either has to do with updates or Ninja updates in order to avoid Apple's scrutiny in the App Store. Looking at the preview, everything pretty much looks the same as what we've seen. Putting the settings screen as one of your previews, which are supposed to show off the best side of the game, is nasty work. Let's see what the description says. Are you ready to prove your brain power? Quiz Match brings you a fast-paced, mind-bending quiz experience designed for true knowledge warriors. The most impressive part of this description to me is that it doesn't necessarily, well, maybe it looks AI generated. Things like no boring gameplay, just smarts. That's definitely worded how AI would word that. Whether you only have a minute or an hour, there is always a challenge waiting for you. That is absolutely worded how AI would word that. All right, without further ado, ratings and reviews. says that I can withdraw 130, but I have to make 1,000 first. This person says the app seems to be based off the same ads where it says you can win 1,000 easily. Yes, I saw that ad myself. I tried to withdraw 1,000. None of them were successful from hundreds of apps. Dear God, maybe try a different venture. However, some of the same ads on different apps, I was able to withdraw 1 cent, 5 cents, 10 cents, 50 cents, and sometimes $1, but why not 100? Obviously, something is hiding there on the successful withdrawal buttons, but then again, I've never gotten large withdrawal amounts. Not even once. Ads keep coming back with new and different apps to withdraw 100, 300, and 1,000. Okay, that doesn't mean you have to download them, guy. But my own snark aside, it looks like this person was very unsuccessful as far as making any money off this game. Unable to withdraw. Definitely a scam, 100% scam. Hours, they stop showing this app and take it down unless you take the money part away and just use it as a regular game, because this game is not giving nobody no kind of money. Looks like that's probably what they did in order to avoid the watchful eye of Sauron. And by Sauron, I mean Apple. Absolute BS. Don't bother. This game did nothing but lie right from the get-go. It boasts unconditional withdrawal, but there's at least 3 conditions to meet before the excruciatingly long wait, with a minimum of 1,000. Watch 10 ads, wait 3 days, then you sit in a queue of 6,000 for God knows how long. I've been in it for over a week now. And don't think for a second I'll ever see the money I've won or earned. I'm 100% convinced you'll never see it. 100% convinced you'll never see it. So this brings me to another point, which is if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. And if you really think about it and you think about how the developer is supposed to monetize the game enough that they would be able to pay everybody $1,000, how would they be able to monetize it like that? The ads that they're selling are certainly not worth that much. Has anyone got paid? I'm going to give this a 3 till I get paid. Someone respond if they gotten paid. I did the 1,000. It says I have to wait 2 days. Quiz match. This game, after I busted my rear end getting through all this, I found once again this game is a nightmare scam ripoff. It doesn't do anything it says it does, etc. That you get $1,000 is bull. Have been stupid enough not to stop and realize what these people do in their ads, which is all fake. They're actors, blah, blah, blah. They say you can withdraw any amount. I tried, never got my payment. I really believe I won't be able to get the money I've requested. I have 7 hours left and will let everybody know if the money comes through. Well, it's been more than 7 hours since Monday, so I'm assuming it has not. Is this even legal? Also, it's not Christmas. I'm tired of getting the same ad from this app over and over, claiming there is a $1,000 Christmas bonus. Well, let me tell you a secret about the ad. They completely stole the ad or just recycled it. They didn't even change the name of the Mind Maelstrom that was supposed to be in it. So I downloaded, played for 2 hours, got 130 before I cashed out, had to make another 1,000. Watched 10 ads to get my money. This app is scamming people out their money. Fake game, it's a scam. Fake. Still full of ads. Fake Unity game. Alright, so Unity has been used to make legitimate and very successful games. Unity is just a game engine, not the developer themselves. Unfortunately, for some reason, the developers of these type of scam apps love using Unity. Womp womp, earned 1,000, all disappeared, went right back to nothing. It was a scam, false advertisement. Don't waste your time. Way too many ads. Ad every 3 seconds. It's a scam. Once you get close to 1,000, they start giving you less and less money. But when you start, they give you $17 to $20 earnings, blah, blah, blah. All right, so I think I have my verdict on this game, which I would say is a pretty obvious verdict. It's a scam. It's not a real game. Fake game. don't play it expecting to win any real life money, and don't even play it at all, because clearly there isn't even any sort of redeeming factor about the gameplay itself. All right, thank you for watching. This is Game Hydro. Please like and subscribe, and if you have another game that you would like us to do, be sure to let us know in the comments.